Hey there, lovely people. So I'm gonna give you guys another treat today. This is the Milwaukee Quick Lock Attachment Rubber Broom. Last time I did this, which was last winter, I used it on my driveway to plow some snow. And man, did it get a lot of attention. I mean, for my channel, it kind of blew up and went wild. So this time there was a whole lot of comments, and one of the comments was that it was just throwing snow everywhere. You can watch it for yourself. I'll attach it to the end of this video. But we're going to add the debris guard on here this time and see if that changes things. A lot of people said, hey, it needs some kind of guard on it. Well, it had it, I just didn't use it. So this time we're going to use it and see the difference. Now, this snow is not as deep, but it's wet, and it's really like the perfect snowball snow, almost too wet. So I wonder if there's going to be a little bit more of a challenge with this or not. We shall see. So let's get it on here. We'll just put it there for the moment, put the quick lock on there and determine which way it goes. If you've never used a quick lock before, this has all kinds of attachments, from weed eater to pole saw to brush cutter, you name it, hedge trimmer, all kinds of things. Okay, so it's pretty obvious that this needs to be spun around. And the cool thing about this is you can determine the height away from that you want to take it. So we'll go about right here, tighten this down, and see what it does. Just tightens down with this. That seems to be on there. All right. So I can already tell you, with this on here, it seems to keep more of this debris inside the area, and it's not just shooting it everywhere. And I think it's going to take maybe more passes with the debris guard. We'll see. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to loosen it and raise it higher. All right, let's see what this does. Here we are. Let's do another pass. Got a little crooked on us. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take the debris guard off. We're gonna see it in this wet snow. Unlike the other video where it was very powdery and dry, this is gooey, all right? So taking this off, see how she does without it. We've got the guard off. Let's click this into place, spin it down, and let's check this wet snow out with the debris guard off. All right, coming on back. Huh. Okay, well, it took some extra passes there for sure. And if you watch the other video when it was dry snow, it took about three passes to get it all cleared off. This seems like, because it's wet snow, that it takes more. What it does is it throws it out in bigger clumps compared to when it's dry. It's just powder, obviously. And so, but this is doing the job. I'm gonna do a little bit more and just let you see this thing in action this way. I'm kind of on the fence. What do you guys think? Do you like the guard on it, or do you like it without the guard? here's my opinion. It's worth putting the guard back on there again and doing this section right here, pulling you closer in and letting you see the differences. But keep in mind, it's still snowing, so this area is going to fill up again. But I'll tell you some of the things that people were questioning last time when I did this on the comments was, some people would say, oh, it's the best thing I ever seen. Other people would say it'd be easier just to shovel it, you know. What I can say, and what a lot of people said regarding that, is when you're shoveling snow, obviously you got to pick it up and throw it, and this prevents that. Another thing about this is, as long as you keep that trigger pulled, it's going to glide across side to side, especially when it's colder and there's some ice down there, and it's going to walk itself backwards for you. And pushing it forward is not difficult whatsoever. So personally, at my age and with a bad shoulder, it's definitely easier to do this than it is to use a shovel. That's just my thoughts. We've got the guard back on there, maybe in a better position than before. Let's see. Now, don't get me wrong. When you're doing this, you know you're working. You feel it. And I'm tired from it. This wet snow is definitely difficult compared to the powder. Earlier and on a different video, I was testing out something called a Power Smart snowblower, and it's an 80 volt a 6 amp hour battery operated one. By the way, I've got my Forge 8 amp hour battery on this Milwaukee broom right now. And some of the questions about this in the past was, how many batteries did you go through to do this whole driveway? And if I remember correctly, last winter, I think I did it all with one 6 amp hour battery. I could be wrong. I just don't remember changing out the batteries, but I do stuff so much with the Milwaukee, I could be doing it without even thinking about it. But with the Power Smart, I've left a strip here. I'm gonna show that to you and let you judge for yourself what you think about it in comparison to this rubber broom. The Power Smart snowblower is definitely a neat little tool. I love the big old gigantic 80 volt battery, and I also love the look of the machine. So let's pull it out and do that last strip. But as far as this is concerned, I think in this wet snow, this debris guard is the way to go after looking at it both ways. Let me know what you think in the comments, and also what you think about this thing overall compared to other ways to move snow. Now, I live in Tennessee, so we don't get a ton of snow. We get 2 or 3 of these a year where I've got to deal with this driveway. Now, we've got a big 60-acre homestead that we're working toward down about an hour or so away from me. And so when we get there and we have that long driveway, that's going to be a completely different story. I'll probably want to get some attachment to put onto my tractor to get that snow off the gravel. But then you got to worry about gravel too, so that's a whole different deal. But for little driveways like this little broom, or maybe that Power Smart 80 volt battery operated snow blower might do the trick. Let's pull it out and let you see it at work real quick. Let's get this thing going. I've ran a large portion of the driveway already with it. I think this battery is a little low, so I'll need to get it charged again. They say it's rated to do about 16 parking spaces in about a 30-minute time on one battery. They recommend maybe getting a second battery for a backup on this, which is probably not a bad idea. Yeah, I can tell by the way it's blowing that it's had enough on that battery right now. Let me show you this battery. It's a big old hoss. Let's go ahead and press the button and see how much juice it's got. It still shows that it's got a little bit of juice. What it is we just don't have enough snow. That's the deal. I'll tell you what, let's go hit the sidewalk. We'll see it maybe do some more action there. Nice. Now that's doing the job. That cleared that off really good. Let's hit the other side. I think I'm getting the hang of this a little bit. Got to press the safety button and then pull the trigger. Is it getting caked up? Okay, check it out. You can see it comes with this little cleaning tool that you're supposed to clean this out. So it's definitely caked in there because this is so slushy, and it just fell through. So that's good. You should always remove the battery before you go sticking anything down in there, okay? is slushy. So the secret to this one is you have to kind of press down in order to roll it, due to the fact that it's just dragging on this front end here. Let's pop this battery out and I'll let you see it close. And by the way, if you're looking to pick up one of these Power Smart snow blowers, I'll make sure and put a link in the description of this video. Let you see down in here a little bit. So that's what she looks like up there, and that just blows it right out the top. Pretty nice contraption. These are rubber right here. That's flexible. That's flexible. It's got some metal down here. So if you ever wear these out, you can change them out. That's a good question, by the way, regarding the Milwaukee Rubber Broom. I've been asked, does it hurt the broom? Well, I've done this 2 years in a row now. Let me show you the rubber broom and let you judge for yourself. Not a nick, not a scratch, not a nick. Everything is perfect. Looks brand new. So no, this rubber broom has not been hurt by doing this driveway twice. Of course, I didn't do the entire driveway this time with it, but last time I did the whole driveway with it, and I've done what you saw today so far. It doesn't hurt that rubber. So I think you're safe using that as well. I'm curious, what do you think? Which is the way to go? Or is there a better way? Let us know. But thanks for watching us here at the lovely place today. I hope this has been a little enjoyable, if nothing else, entertaining video. Come back next time. See us down there on our 60 acres while we try to develop a homestead. Take care. God bless. See you next time.